Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hey, look, I want y'all to check out something here. I just ran across this. Listen to this story, man. And it's crazy as hell.
Talking about weird stuff, man. What is happening here, man? All right. This one is titled "Man Who Spent $14,000 to Be a Collie Dog." Oh, I saw this bites back at online sex trolls.
Oh
My
my
God.
god.
This guy, is it a Japanese guy or something? I believe.
You know what, man? I don't know what's under the. I just want to think of him as a collie dog.
Oh, so that's a costume.
That's a costume.
No. It's like more than that. No, it's like it's like surgery and shit.
No. He's just got a costume.
No, it's more than that.
No.
I promise you.
Well, it's so weird. It's so weird.
I kind of want to rub his belly.
Grandpa, his YouTube channel, I couldn't help but click on the link to his YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yes. What the?
I'm telling you, read the.
I want to be an animal. Damn, he's got more subs than us.
Dude, he's got more everything. His last video has 7.9 million views.
I mean, you got to admit, that's weird. How long is this video?
5 minutes.
That is so crazy.
Hello, my name is Taco.
Oh God, wouldn't that not freak you out?
Oh, I'd be so weird out, especially when a Japanese adult man can.
Yeah. So apparently, 14,000 on it, and it is on just a suit. I thought he actually had some like face work done as well, but it looks like it's just a suit.
No, that's his real face.
Yeah, well, no, I like. You'd be surprised at the weird shit that people do.
Oh my God, man! All right.
With Veery's got to fit in that thing, you know. Where does
I love
just petting him.
the dog is just like no.
Yeah.
No.
It's kind of like that. You see Pizza Hut. It's not Pizza Hut anymore, but you know it was a Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
That dude is on that dog. It's like no.
That's good shit.
There's a video of him outside of the suit. I kept scrolling through every video trying to find. There's no videos of him not in the suit.
Grandma wants to know what he looks like.
I am single and ready to.
That should allow me to go live. 3, 2, 1. This old John Boy trying to see if the StreamYard will work. I can't get this daggum virtual background to do what it's supposed to do. I can't find the adjustment knob. Oh Lord, everything's going crazy. I'm streaming on the YouTube from the OBS and the StreamYard. Haven't been on StreamYard in a while. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. In the reorg. Did y'all see that? Well, on the live, I'm doing 2 live streams at once. Because I can do more than that. I've done more than that before. We got anybody in the chat? We got Mountain Girl. How you doing out there? I've not been able to hear you on your other streams. I don't know, man. Just turn your volume up or get some headphones because everything's turned up on this end. And if you can find a number to call YouTube, call them. Other than that, I can't do nothing about how my volume is because I have everything turned up. It's the AI that doesn't want anything getting. I mean, the AI makes it all crappy. It's nothing I can do. Man, I can't read that. I think it says Peter, but man, that's some screwed up writing for people that ain't got good eyesight. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? It's hard enough to read the daggum little bitty ass writing they put on there expecting you to read anyhow, and then when it comes all fucked up like that, it's just too much, you know what I mean? But yeah, I got all my volume meters are pegging out. I mean, I can show you. Look, let me go over here. We'll do this. I'll do. Look. I can't do nothing about nothing. Look, I'm fixing to show you. You see right here? I'm pegged out all the way. And when I'm speaking, I'm up into the yellow. So I don't know how much more volume I can put into this thing. You know what I'm saying? It's about all I can do right there. I can't help it, you know? It's YouTube. It's the AI. It's not me. It is not me. You understand what I'm saying? I try to talk quietly, but it pisses people off. Oh, man. I don't know, man. If you're talking about that body shop I was working at, yeah, I stuck that body shop up the owner's ass. Yeah, fuck that place. I need to leave early so I can take care of personal business, and this motherfucker goes crazy and sits there and makes me take a whole week off. Well, oh yeah, that was the first time. Then, not even a week later, I had to leave early. Take care of personal business you can't take care of other than between 8 and 5. You know, same hours I work, but, you know, you got to take care of what you got to take care of. And I go and tell the boss, I was like, look, I'm going to have to leave after lunch here. He goes, are you serious? And runs out of the office. Well, yeah, I wouldn't be telling you if I wasn't serious, you know what I mean? So, because I left without his permission, he terminated my job. Yeah. So, fuck that motherfucker. I ain't lying, man. Fuck that motherfucker. I can't stand him. He's one of them self-righteous, greedy Christians. You know what I mean? Oh, he's a Christian, man. He plays that Christian music. Gets together with the church band, and they go over what they're gonna play and all this. He's in good with all them rich church members of his church. But for some reason, me needing to leave early to take care of business is a problem. Does that make any sense? You know what I mean? So anyhow, I mean, God. That joker texted me, told me there's no longer a 40-hour position there. So okay, he terminated the job. I'm terminated. He tells me I'm on call. I'm not on call. I did not hire on at that company to be part-time. You know what I mean? I hired on full-time. If there's not a full-time position available there, then I do not have a job. Well, then I'd tell him anyhow. I didn't respond to him until a week later, and I sat there and asked him to include all my vacation time in this last check. And I wanted the letter I had him reviewed give back to me. And then a trailer hitch ball that I loaned him over a year ago that has not been returned. I mean, this is a businessman. Everybody respects him in the community. You know what I mean? He wants see, these greedy, evil motherfuckers sit there and want to paint an appearance. They want people to perceive them as some of the best community leaders around. Mm. But anyhow, I wanted to go get the rest of my tools I have up there. And that joker told me I couldn't come up there. If I came up there, I'm going to have to schedule an appointment. I'm going to have to decide if I'm going to be full-time and never leave work early ever again, or work a flat rate. And in the same conversation, the same thing, the same comment he sent me toward the end, it said there was no full-time position available, that it would only be flat rate. And then it said if I showed up without an appointment, I needed to turn in my resignation. I'm like, what? All right. You terminated my position, so I no longer work there. But I need to come up there and discuss working for you hourly or flat rate. But then the hourly is not there anymore. And if I show up without an appointment, I got to turn in my resignation, which means I'm still working there. But yet my job's terminated. Can y'all figure any of that out? Because I'm still trying to figure it out. And then he admitted in one of his conversations through his texting that he thought giving me that week off would have made me understand. I'm like, understand what? All I understand is whenever I need to leave early to take care of personal business, his panties get in a wad, and he acts like a dadgum scorned wife. And he gets me back by saying, well, don't come in for the next few days. You know, what the hell? Okay. And then he says, I go through the trouble of making sure you have 40 hours worth of work every week. And you leave early. Okay. So what's the problem, dude? If I leave 4 hours, or let's just say 4 hours, for the sake of things, that'll make the shift half of it. You know what I'm saying? But it was less than 4 hours. But let's just say you're telling me that if I leave 4 hours early, to me, that means, if I'm looking at it how he's trying to look at it, which I don't understand, because he's saying he's gotten me 40 hours worth of work every week, all right? It's available to me. Okay, so I only made it to 36 hours. That means there's 4 hours left over that will go on to next week that I need to make up for. You see what I'm saying? So in next week's 40 hours, I will make up for those 4 hours I didn't finish up last week. I mean, it's very simple math. It's very easy to understand. And this is the next problem. I left early because there was nothing else left to do in the shop. He had a new project that was going to come in. And when it comes to restoring a whole car, there ain't much I can do with the leftover 4 hours of the day, but I can take care of some personal business I need to take care of. You see what I'm saying? 4 hours ain't going to make a difference on a 2-week job. I mean, damn. If I need to make up the 4 hours the next week, that means I'll just take less breaks. Because, man, when I'm getting paid like I'm getting paid, I'm only giving that dude maybe 5 hours of work a day. Maybe. I'm just stretching the time. I'm a time prisoner, man. Now, if I had a good boss that was paying me what I'm worth, I could do twice as much work in 40 hours. Does that make any sense? Oh, God. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Narcissistic. And I just haven't responded. But look, he's keeping me from getting my tools. Look, I thought I had the week off, so I caught a ride with the people I ride with anyhow to get to work because I don't have license. You would think this guy, being the Christian that he is, would have more understanding and kindness. I mean, I lost my license for no reason at all. I can't find a lawyer. I've got to get my license back somehow, but I can't because this man will not allow me to leave work to take care of my personal business. I mean, how the fuck? That's like getting tags, all right? You get tags at the county clerk office. They're only open Monday through Friday, and they're only open from 9 to 4. Well, guess what? I'm at work Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. How do I get tags? That motherfucker's like, well, can't you do it on the weekend? I'm like, dude, it's the daggum county clerk office. They're not open on the weekends. They're only open between 9 and 4. I've got to leave work at 3:30 in order to get down there at 3:58. That's as close as I can cut it to give you as much time of me as you need. But you're scheduled to get off at 5. Yeah? And the clerk's office closes at 4. How the fuck do I do it, motherfucker? You know? God. But I'm going to go up there. He's not going to know when. But I'm showing up to get my shit. And I'm going to look that motherfucker right in the fucking eyes and tell him, do not get within arm's length of me. He just doesn't know how much I'm holding back. and the motherfucker told the people that I ride with that is my right. If I need emergency, like go to laundromat, they go out of their way on Saturday or Sunday. I try to make sure I'm not interfering with them. And I'm like, look, can y'all get me to the laundromat or something? I try to do stuff when I'm riding with them to work and from work because that's my ride to and from work because I work with the dude. We'll stop on the way home if I need to get some groceries or something. I make it quick. I run in, I get what I need to come out. Maybe 6 minutes. I hate to interfere in anybody's time because my time is worth $1 million an hour to me. And, what? I don't understand your comment there. Petor. But anyhow, this MF, where was I at? Where was I at with this conversation? I am doing 2 lives at one time still, right? Yeah. Hey, remember, spay and neuter your children for population control. Bill Gates, well, thank you. But, anyhow, oh yeah, he told them not to pick me up. I'm like, That dude can't tell you what to do outside of the address of that company's address. He can't sit there and tell you not to pick me up. I said, scoot over. And I got inside. I'm like, fuck it, I'm riding. And I rode all the way up there. And she had to back the van in the shop so he could unload some tools out of the back. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. I just saw the buffer zone go up. Man, what can I do if this dadgum? I cannot see, man. I can't see anymore. Screw it. We'll just leave it like it is, man. Oh, shit. That stuff's starting to fall. Got gravity and fighting fucking gravity again. But anyhow, I rode up there with them to show that motherfucker, you ain't telling nobody what to do. And I told the guy that's got to work there, I go, look, if he says anything to you, tell him he needs to talk to me. Because you ain't done nothing wrong. I mean, he can't tell you who you can put in your own vehicle and what, fuck them. Buckskin saddlebags. How you doing out there? But yeah, I don't have the live chat for the YouTube OBS. I apologize. I just decided to get on here because I'm going stir crazy. It's been daggum raining for daggum. How can I get this motherfucker to stop? I'm tired of all that that skull bleeding through there. See, I had a gig. Oh, yeah. These bought that, man. They learn these loopholes, and it's all over with. Seven Spalding is in the house. How you doing? Man, I was just talking about this sorry-ass dick-licking boss that I've got. I swear his wife is a tranny. I swear, man. Can't no woman look that rough. Her hands are longer than mine. Her feet are, she's got to be a tranny. She looks like one of them gremlins when she smiles, man. She's got them jagged gremlin teeth. Ugh. And she's evil as hell. And the boss, he's one of them self-righteous, greedy Christians. Fuck a Christian, man. Fuck religion. This shit's way above all that. All you gotta know is the intentions within your heart, man. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. What's the matter with this daggone? Here, let me see if I can figure out how to. What? Oh, I don't want to do that. Let me do this. I gotta go to camera and go to set. Oh, I gotta go to settings. That's what it is. Turn this crap off. Boom. There we go. There, that's a little better, ain't it? Where am I at? Yeah, there I am. I'm somewhere in there. I'm on the OBS. Has surgically changed his face. And he looks like a collie, man. This guy has surgically somehow changed himself genetically and surgically into a collie. He has had his face truly reconstructed with snout and teeth and everything. It's crazy as hell, man. But it's on my OBS live stream. So y'all go over there and check it out later. Because that's where that one is. Oh, man, what am I going to do, y'all? What am I going to do? Time has just went crazy as hell, man. I come in here, get on this computer, and it's telling me it's yesterday morning at 9:27 when I'm sitting in front of it at 7:05. You know what I mean? What?
Shit. What happened? Uh-oh. I must have hit the wrong button.
There we go. I don't know. Test. Test. I don't know which button I need to use. I've got 4 different options. One's got like a hot mic, so when you're not talking, it'll turn off. But if there's any background noise, it makes it kind of clickety sounding. You know what I mean? It's on and off. And one of them's just straight up hot mic where it never shuts off. Never mind. Y'all don't pay any attention to what I'm saying, because I done lost my mind. Having to deal with these daggum greedy, silver forked tongue, demon ass bosses in Tennessee. You know, he just don't realize it, but if he offered me $3,000 and $20 an hour to come back to work for him, I wouldn't. Fuck that, I'll tell him straight up. Hell no, there ain't enough money in the world for me to come back and work for you, motherfucker. I mean, that's the truth. There's not enough money in the world. Oh, man. But yeah, that's how he's trying to control me, with money. Because that's come up a lot. Look, I ain't had to say nothing. This guy has been going crazy, and I ain't said a word. The last thing I physically said to him was, I'm going to have to take off the rest of the afternoon. And his response was, are you serious? And he turned around and ran out the daggone front door of the office. So I'm like, well, fuck. I mean, I looked at the service writer that was sitting there and I said, I'm serious. So I clocked out because, look, I got to catch my ride. I can't drive, right? This is Friday. It's noon. I'm not going to interfere with dude's time getting home if I got to make some extra stops. I pay his wife to sit there and drive me around. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. And this motherfucker wants to act like he does. I mean, how the fuck? And then he's wanting me to come back and work for him and promise that I'll never, ever leave early again. Fuck him. I would rather sit here until my money runs dry and they evict me off my property than ever work for that fucking greedy, silver-forked tongue, demon-ass Christian. I mean, there ain't enough words to describe what that motherfucker is. He's two-faced. Man, I need stuff to finish jobs back there, and I gotta ask him for a week. Hey, will you please order some fucking primer? Hey, will you please get some Bondo? Hey, will you please get some masking tape? Hey, I need masking paper. Hey, I need 40 grit sand. Hey, I need... How many months do I need to wait for you to get the shit I need to do the job back here? Then you want to sit here and tell me it take me. This one time it took you. I looked at him. I go, are you serious? I said, you're telling me that job, I made it take long. I said, dude, I asked you for a week. When's that part coming in that you ordered? And you kept telling me I forgot to order it. For a fucking week, dude. For a fucking week. You're ordering one part that I need so I can finish a fucking job. But for the whole fucking week, you kept forgetting after I asked you 5 fucking times a day. Hey, dude, you ordered that part yet? Oh, man, I forgot. I'm going to do it right now. Hour later, hey, did you order that part? Oh, man, I got busy. I forgot. I'm going to do it right now. Hour later, hey, you order that part? Oh, yeah, I forgot it, blah, 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 blah. I mean, the same fucking goddamn bullshit for a fucking week. And then you're going to use that job not being finished as my fault? Hell, one time I needed John because, man, look, I need the paint formula. I got to paint a fender and a door. All right. Now, it takes time. I'm ready to spray. But it's going to take me time to make the paint because I got to use the formula and I got to use all the base colors and mix up the paint. Then I've got to sit there and dilute it down and get it in the spray gun. Then I got to have everything, I got to have everything cleaned and ready to spray. And then I spray the paint on. Then I got a flash time of like 10 minutes. Then I got to put another layer of paint on. And I got another flash time of like 10 to 12 minutes. Because remember, you already put it on top of another layer that's not all the way dry. So you got to let that flash out before you can ever come over it with the clear. So on your last spray, I usually wait about 15 minutes to make sure everything's dry. I check on it sometimes if it's colder or whatever, or if more humidity's in the air, it takes a little longer. You don't want to rush this shit. So anyhow, let's say it takes 20 minutes. Then you put the clear coat on. Well, there's a 20-minute delay between coats of clear. You got to flash time it, because if you don't let that stuff start setting up and you put clear on top of clear that ain't set up enough, it'll start running. So you see what I'm saying? It takes time. Well, it's 2:30 in the afternoon. No, it was later than that. It was 3:30. I haven't got the paint formula yet. So I see his wife out there in the parking lot, and I go, hey, where's John at? He's test driving the car. I go, oh, okay. And I went to, she goes, what do you need? Because I know better than to talk to this bitch.